Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We just lit a fire to hide from a blizzard. I'm going to go ahead and cook a few things that I have here on me. This episode, I was aiming at the end of the last episode to get right back down to the bottom of the mountain with some of the stuff that I left up here before, but no such luck. This blizzard kind of trapped us indoors. Thankfully, there's this cave near the spot where we had left stuff before. And I do want to go ahead and cook this stuff over this fire while I have the opportunity. But we're going to wait here, and in this episode, we are leaving Timberwolf Mountain. There's a few areas where I'm kind of tempted to go still. Part of me even right now kind of wants to try when this is gone and go back and get that. No, I don't need to go back and get that venison. That's not necessary. I've been in Timberwolf Mountain long enough. I think I'm ready to go explore other areas of the game world. In particular, I would like to get to Desolation Point because we are within the 100-day mark of this series, and that's the end of the series. I play Against All Odds to 100 days. I think I played Season 2 to 100 episodes, but because we're so far ahead of the curve, I'd rather not drag the series out. If we hit 100 days survived, that is good for me. So let's go ahead and also get some additional water out of this fire while I can, because I'm going to need to drink some when I get up. Up? Really?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The blizzard just went away, and we've still got daylight. Hang on. Now, granted, I won't necessarily be able to climb down because I'm carrying a bunch of extra stuff. But that was unexpected. How encumbered am I? Alright, no, I'm gonna never hold that thought. I think I will probably try and rest here. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that tea, but I suppose it's not the worst thing if I did. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this down, and we're gonna sleep for really as long as we can. That probably, I imagine, was 4 or 5 hours rest. Let's pick that up, and now if we drink water, I doubt we will be below our encumbrance, but we might be close. Almost 2 pounds. So we're still pretty far off. Tell you what, let's start harvesting some of these items, and maybe that'll do it. Yep, that'll do it. So let's transmute, basically, if you want, some of the clothing items that I've got here into cloth. There we go. I really don't need to do any more. Looks like a pretty decent glow outside right now, which is what I'd like, honestly, for the kind of traveling I need to do. I need to be able to see dark shapes approaching from either direction. Oh yeah, great visibility. No wolf that way. No wolf that way. In fact, there's a couple of bunnies. Beautiful night at the lower reaches of Timberwolf. And there's the dock. In fact, you know what? Hang on. I might. Let's take a look at what this slope looks like. Yeah. Yeah. I can get down a lot more easily. Check this out. Check this out. All right, hang on. Let me take a second to look over here because I've never been up here. Oh, cool. There's a little stone arch. All right. Nothing particularly of interest. I see a sapling straight ahead. Do you see it? I see it. God, it's a beautiful night. Absolutely lovely. We need those sticks in a second, so I figured I might as well get them. We're going to be making a pretty big fire. So every little twig nearby that I can find to go ahead and have as big and long of a fire as I can manage. I'm not going to worry too much about wood yet.
Carry much more.
Actually, I don't know. Don't ask me why that took so many clicks. I'm not even sure myself. All right, let's. I will go ahead and worry about wood, at least a little bit. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Bit of a slope. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go this way. See if we can find our way. Yeah, this is where I thought I was. Okay. Hang on. A little bit higher up than I thought. Alright, we're gonna not go that way. Because I don't want to die. We're gonna go down this way. And we're gonna hang a left. And then everything's gonna be... Okay, just kidding.
That's sore.
Alright, well I've got a couple of rosehip teas, so I'm just gonna drink these because they have caloric value and they'll take care of the sprains. I feel like I just heard a furry woodland friend somewhere nearby. But I guess not. As I recall, I've already mostly looked through this area for cattails. Yep, I have, because I can see the cattail heads laying all over the place. I've been here. Hadrian was here. you can tell. Just look. You can tell it's been thoroughly harvested. There's still wolf corpses. Oh, wait, actually... I was corrected on this very rightly several episodes ago. Several wolf carcasses. Human bodies are corpses. Cadavers, if you will. I think cadavers are specifically for the purpose of medical dissection or inspection. You know, not even necessarily inspection, because a body that would be undergoing an autopsy is not necessarily a cadaver. But anyway, human bodies would be called corpses. But that right there is not a corpse, that is a carcass. And it's funny, you know, linguistically, as soon as that's pointed out, it's funny how intuitive that is. Oh, like, yeah, that's the way I've always heard the phrases used, but so you might pick up on it intuitively, but no one's ever actually broken it down at any point that I can recall. And I'm over 30. So, took me a second to get caught up on that. All right, so here's some wood that I left down here before. Let's see what else. I still have some extra cloth items I need to get rid of. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a shame I don't have a hook or a sewing kit. We'll have to find them. Could be some in Desolation Point. All right, I hate to harvest a Mariner's Peacoat. Mariner's Peacoats are amazing. Actually, wait. Hang on. .4. No, never mind. It's heavier. I was considering whether it might be better to have that than where the 2 expedition parkas. But I don't think it would be. Do I want to keep some of these extra ear wraps? Because ear wraps are Very rare finds. I think I'm going to keep the ear wraps, and I'll bring them down and I'll leave them with me at whatever my... Did I just harvest that one? I think I did. I meant to repair it. All right, so but I'll keep these 2 extra. Okay, I'll do that. Right as I was saying I was going to keep it, I was harvesting it. My bad. But yeah, they're pretty rare finds. So try and hold on to those just in case wolf attacks destroy the ones that I have. Casualty of commentary. You get in a rhythm with clicking stuff while you're going through an interface, and before you know it, you accidentally destroy an item. I wouldn't be surprised if I did that with like some significant item in the past in the Long Dark. I wouldn't even be surprised if necessarily, like, you guys might not have even caught it. You guys are more likely to catch it because you're not the ones having to play and talk at the same time, so you're much more likely to see the mistakes that I don't. Now, oh, that's right, I put a bunch of my food in here. That's right, I remember now. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and start this fire. I'm not going to use any accelerant. Actually, yes I am, because there's accelerant in here. So first of all, let's get everything back out. There's more cloth items as well.
With this much gear.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is going to get put back down. So this is going to be kind of like being at the top of Timberwolf again, because I'm about to pick everything up that I dropped before. Because we need to kind of make similar decisions about what are we going to take down with us back to Pleasant Valley. And then we need to get from Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway, and then we need to get to Desolation Point. And we need to try to do all that for 100 days. Otherwise, we're going to Desolation Point as our first stop in Season 5, because I've all but made up my mind Season 5 Against All Odds will continue this run if I make it to 100 days. Because it'll be interesting. I mean, one thing they have changed in the late game since the original idea might have come up to do a Season 5 of a Season 4 series where... Or of a 4-season series, where Season 4 was the first 100 days and Season 5 is like the second 100 days. One of the things they've changed is they definitely have it set up to where as the game goes on, the weather gets more harsh, wildlife gets more rare, so it will be almost a little bit more Interloper-ish in that there's nothing left to scavenge, it's me living off the land, the weather will be worse, the world will be colder. It just, yeah, see, I'm moving really slowly now because I picked everything back up. And actually, come to think of it, hang on, I need to put the saplings back down while they are curing. Okay, that's all that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. And I wouldn't mind Desolation Point being the first stop that we made. Maybe this series could conclude with us getting back to Coastal Highway and that being the beginning of a true kind of living off the land survival series where we were having to fish in Coastal Highway, kill deer, kill rabbits. That would be fun, I feel like. But see, that actually right there, though, introduces another question. If we have nowhere left to go and we were just trying to survive as long as possible and it was just me kind of being more sedentary in a specific location, is that as interesting? We'll burn the book too. Always feel bad saying that, but it's true. All right, let's go ahead and melt some additional water because we need it. Melt some ice and get water, I should say. Okay, tell you what, let's go by condition really quickly. I want to eat some of my lower condition stuff before it develops too much of a food poison risk. There we go. And now it's time to start making bunches and bunches of coffee and tea. And I think there's a pretty good chance, let's actually look at where we started out here. I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to hit level 5 cooking skill. And I'm really curious because I've never hit it before. I've never seen a picture of what the level 5 skill would be. I don't think the game tells you, and I think you have to hit it to find out. But we have a lot of tea and coffee because we found a second full cargo container with this stuff. I guess one thing we could do in Season 5, though, going back to that thought, one thing we could do in Season 5 of Against All Odds, in addition to having a lot of really high-level skills, which would be cool to start a game off with really high-level skills, in addition to that, we could, to fix the issue of being in one spot for too long, we could go back to Timberwolf. I mentioned that about 7 or 8 episodes back. There's the possibility of coming back to Timberwolf and really exploring the areas we didn't before, knowing that we didn't have as much to carry around, that we were more living off the land, that our archery skill would have been higher, so we will have been okay, being up there for a while. Because at that point, we'll be traveling a lot lighter. Like, a lot lighter. We won't have nearly as much stuff on us that we need to carry around. We need to have the hacksaw with us, but there will come a time where we don't need as many tools in that regard. And I need to see if the improvised hatchet and improvised knife weigh as much as the hatchet and knife, because that making the improvised stuff may be another way to actually carry less altogether. All right, one thing I'm going to do really quickly. I'm going to drink one of the hot coffees. San Andreas reference. There's that. And let's also go ahead and top off our thirst. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of water. Now, we'll need more, because again, 0.07 gallons is going into every single... I'm going to go ahead and get more, actually. 0.07 gallons is going into every single tea or coffee that we make. So you need a bunch of water to do what we're doing right now. But I'm pretty confident that by the end of this, with all the stuff I could possibly cook in my inventory, not only will we have lots to drink and eat on our way back down to Pleasant Valley, but we might be at level 5 cooking. Another downside of doing Season 5 of Against All Odds in this same save. Oh, another thing, by the way, speaking of downsides and upsides, one big upside that people have mentioned that I'll mention really quickly, Milton is going to be added in the December update, and chances are I'm going to finish this run. Right now, I'm recording this at like the first week of December. You're not seeing it in the first week of December, but that's when I'm recording this. So these 80 episodes, regardless of whether we get to 100 days or get to 80 episodes, are going to be done probably before that patch. So it's pretty likely Milton won't be until the next season. So that would give us something to do as well. But one of the other downsides, the one I was about to mention, is that people starting Season 5, if you want to watch from the beginning, you got to go back and watch Season 4. Which would be weird. So I think what I might have to do is change the name of this playlist and say it's Season 4 and 5. And so that way, the thumbnails would be different, but the playlist would be the same, so that if you went back and watched from the beginning, you could tell you were watching a Season 4 or 5 playlist. That's actually an interesting thought. What if I put all of the Against All Odds series in one big playlist? Huh. You can only have a video in one playlist as far as I am aware. But that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Alright, there's still some tea and coffee to be made here. Cross your fingers that we at least get close to level 5 cooking skill. Because we are definitely leveling up our cooking skill every single time we do this. And there might still be some condensed milk and some other stuff that I can get cooking skill on as well. So we'll try. Almost there. Fire's almost out, too. This fire might have given us exactly, unless we have more tea or coffee beyond this, it might be exactly the amount of fire we needed, which is pretty lucky. Damn, there's one more tin. Hang on, we might still do it. Let's... Nope, we need more water. Damn it. Alright, well, we came close. God, look how encumbered we are. Hold that thought. Let's... Yeah, I'm definitely carrying some stuff that I can afford to drop. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's drop the cloth. Again, don't need the cloth just yet. I can drop the heavy hammer. Drop the hacksaw. Drop these hides. Definitely drop these tinder plugs. Tell you what, let me put the tinder plugs in the hatch. And I'll put the matches in the hatch too. Oh, we got a stack of 35 matches now. I'll put the 20... No.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Relax, Jennifer. Put the newspaper up. Don't need that. Okay. There's that. 7 minutes. Crap. Crap. Go. Find a stick. Where's their stick? I see sticks. Okay. I'm still really encumbered. I'll be really lucky if those embers are still hot by the time I go back inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Whoa, alright. Can't get up there. I should have known that wasn't traversable, but I tried anyway. Damn it, it's gone. Of course it is. And the thing is, we didn't pick up that many sticks.
Getting tired.
So this is not going to last that long.
Perfect.
Notice, by the way, we did not get quite enough yet. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to last us. I might need to go out and get more sticks. I may need to go out and get more sticks before this is done.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now. Yep, I need to go get more. You know what I can do? Let's break down this crate. And this one. And this bench. There we go. Problem solved. Tin of coffee. I also need to drink some water, so I'm going to make the coffee I need first. Well, I don't need to drink water. I can drink any of this stuff that I've already been concocting. I think this is my last tin of coffee or box of tea. We'll have to find out, though. Oh, my skill isn't going up anymore. That could be a good sign. Yeah, skill's not going up anymore. You know what that means. Hang on. Make sure I've cooked everything. There it is. Level 5. Master of Cooking. So, what does that mean? 25% calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. Cooking times reduced by 30%. Never get parasites or food poisoning. Yes! That's so awesome. Holy crap. No more. I remember hearing about that now, but it's just not something that's happened to me before. So that's really, really cool. All right, so with that done, let's go ahead. I need to get rid of some of the heaviest items I'm carrying. That's so awesome. That makes me happy. I'm going to eat a couple of these things. Okay, well, with that being done, I will go ahead and stop this episode here, I believe. I think we're pretty tired, too, so let me go ahead and sleep as long as I can manage. In the next one, again, we're closing in on the end of this run, but we'll see how long I've survived when I wake up here. Let's see if it tells me. No, it doesn't. So you've survived for how long exactly? 93 days, give or take. So there's that. That is my all-time record, too, per the current version of the game. Of course, I've survived for 100 days before, but that was in pre-release. So pretty cool to see these records, you know, kind of smashing some of the all-time stuff. But yeah, see, this is actually my first run since launch, so there's no stats for Interloper. This is it. As far as the game's concerned, this is the best I've ever done. But in the next one, like I said, we're going to continue making our way towards getting out of here. We'll have to go through some of my remaining inventory and see what I have. But I just got a save point from resting, so that's enough for me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.